Hey, what's going on, guys? Casey here with my buddy Matt, casting some more StarCraft 2 action from the Chobo Team League. This is a Week 7 matchup between AlloyE Esports and Team All Inspiration. And I'll get started by introducing first in the bottom left corner of Deadwing, our blue Terran player, MrLando.
And in the top left-hand corner, we have AlloyE Esports, orange Zerg player, TiGeRwOoDs, y'all.
So a ZVT once again, and it looks like we're going to just run the table with CVTs. Only this time we're actually rooting for the Terran player here, MrLando. Very good player for Team All Inspiration, and we're hoping that he can solidify the win for us in Week 7, as the score right now is 4-4. All in, as usual, making things dramatic here and forcing the ace match guy to do his best here to actually win the series for us.
Yeah, quite a few times this season it's come down to the ace matchup, and if I could put my faith in anyone, it would definitely be MrLando.
Yeah, he's proven to be the best player on Team All Inspiration time in and time out. He's won the invitational tournaments that we run for just our team. He's just proven to be very, very good, and to be honest, he's my if I had to bet money on who would be promoted to Masters very soon, I would easily put all my money into MrLando. So definitely happy to see him being the guy to determine if we win or lose.
Now, with the playoff scenario, if we win, if MrLando does win this ace matchup, we are in the playoffs. It is guaranteed. I believe it's a guaranteed third spot. But if we lose, there's still a chance of making the playoffs. It's just certain things need to happen in order for us to make it. So, like I said, if we could put our faith in anyone, MrLando could pull out the victory for us, and we will see in the playoffs, hopefully.
Yep, so what we just missed here was MrLando actually put an engineering bait down on a natural of the Zerg player, and actually pretty smart on Deadwing at least. TiGeRwOoDs just said, all right, well then whatever, I'm just going to go put my natural down at the third, because he knows he's going to be going for 3 bases as soon as possible anyway, so it doesn't really affect him too much on this map. Other maps, though, it can really screw with your game plan, but MrLando actually building a bunker behind the third base, and TiGeRwOoDs can't see it.
Yeah, and we have a Reaper about to make his way across the map. It's just finishing up now.
Yeah, and a second one. So these Reapers can definitely take advantage of this bunker. And actually, the SCV has just put himself inside the bunker right now. And actually, I'd like to see him, go out the other side and start repairing it. Nice job. And those Reapers are on the way.
Yeah, I've seen him do this this SCV micro before, and it's awesome.
Now that the Reaper's here, it's going to be very hard for these things. He actually cancels the third base, and this is just so frustrating for TiGeRwOoDs because he just wants to get his expansion down. He's going to put it at the third, but MrLando already planning on building a bunker behind that as well. Sorry, at the natural. I think I said the third.
Holy legs.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, even if he doesn't actually kill anything, Lando is doing so much economic damage here because all those lings are supposed to be drones. And it's just going to make it harder and harder for TiGeRwOoDs to keep up in the economic side of things, because meanwhile, constant SCV production out of MrLando. Although I say that, and yeah, there we go. A little late on that SCV, but generally speaking, he's constantly making SCVs. So
yeah, it's 15 to 19 in worker count already, and it's not normal for a Terran player to have more drones or SCVs than a Zerg player. So
yeah, definitely not. Because he also has the mules. Now, one Reaper does eventually go down. Now he's just basically getting some scouting done. He sees no gas in the natural, so he knows he doesn't have to worry too much. And, well, as soon as the Reapers are taken care of, 2 gases go down. So we could see a Baneling nest. We could see Zergling speed at least. Or we could just see him head over to Roaches again. So let's take a look at what he does.
Yeah, and with all this, the second CC is almost done. Starport is halfway done, and the factory pumping out 4 Hellions.
Yeah, and if he doesn't go into Roach Tech, then these Hellions are really going to do a lot of damage. This Reaper continuing to be annoying here. And he always has this bunker to fall back to, and that's what's so awesome about this. Now, there's no SCV, though, so, you know, that bunker can eventually be taken out.
Yeah, but here comes 2 Hellions and a Reaper. Gotta try and lay a beat down on that natural, but with all 3 queens pulled down here.
Yeah, plus
they do manage to get one they managed to get one drone.
That's
just more and more economic damage.
Yeah.
Every drone counts.
3 queens. I'd like to see him pull those queens out a little bit, to be honest. Oh, the spine uproots, and he's not going to do too much damage with that, but yeah, with these queens here, this is pretty much just posturing. He's just doing a little bit of contain. Maybe pick off some creep spread, but we see the Baneling Nest getting ready to go down, and Lair is about halfway done. So, oh, no, that Baneling Nest was a lie. It's actually not happening. Instead,
so
Zerg speed.
Back home, the natural is down for MrLando.
Yeah, and we got a Banshee on its way out. It's going to have Cloak by the time it makes it over to TiGeRwOoDs' base. Let's see here. With Lair almost done, this Banshee may not do too much damage. But if he doesn't morph in a...
Overseer right away.
Yeah, if he doesn't get that Overseer right away, then we could at least see a couple Queens go down, maybe some drones. There's no Spore Crawler. So, yeah, this is a good decision here by Lando, and we'll see how much damage he can do with this. More Hellions now, so this is turning into be a real pain in the ass for TiGeRwOoDs to deal with.
Yeah, and with the armory down at home, it's I'm pretty sure he's going full mech now, so...
Yeah, he might even morph all these Hellions into Hellbats and then just do crap tons of damage. The Banshee is cloaked, and it's already killed 3 drones? Yep, 3 drones. Overseer was morphed in, though, pretty on point for TiGeRwOoDs, and can't really get too much more damage done from that Banshee now. But we have Hellbats getting ready to move in.
Yeah, we got...
Lings.
Yeah, 8 Hellbats and a Reaper.
Although these 8 Roaches are about to pop here, so the Hellbats have to do some damage now. They'll probably focus down that spine. And this Banshee is going to help out against the Roaches. So many Queens, though. 4 Queens here with Transfuse. These Hellbats probably aren't really going to be able to do too much right now.
But lost mining time yet again.
Yeah, this Natural has no drones at it right now. No drones at the Natural, and we're 10 minutes into the game. This is so frustrating for TiGeRwOoDs. 2 Banshees now, and that's going to be double as effective against these Roaches. They're all going to be dead by the time they make it across the map, so they decide to turn around.
Yeah, with that Overseer. Oh, the one might get picked off by the Queen. Yep. One goes down.
We do have a Viking for Lando, and okay, yeah, it was kind of sitting stationary for a while, but he's doing what I was about to say I'd like to see him do, which is go Overlord hunting. He's going to take out the one that's outside the base. And unfortunately for him, that's all there really is at the moment, but he could find himself a couple extra ones if he looks hard enough for them.
Yeah, 3rd CC about halfway done for MrLando. Fully saturated almost, just missing 4 SCVs, 3 SCVs in the Natural. And
we have +1 missile attack going down for TiGeRwOoDs, so he's going to be committing to the Roaches and probably dropping down a Hydra Den soon. That's pretty much all we've been seeing lately in CVT. The standard used to be just Zergling, Baneling, Muta. And I still think that that's technically the better build to go for. But in all honesty, it's a lot easier to micro this type of thing with Roaches and Hydras, and it can still be good enough to beat most of what the Terran can throw at them. So that's why a lot of Zergs are going for that now. But I'd still like to see some Muta play here. We don't really get to see them a lot.
Yeah, with the placement of this Spore, the Banshee is able to... Oh, he's still visible. The placement of the Spore, he's going to be able to probably take out that Queen. He already took out another few more drones.
Oh my god, that's so annoying. And now he has to like morph in another Overseer, and in the meantime, this Banshee's going to continue to pick away at drones. He has 5 kills. She has 5 kills, I'm sorry. But that's going to be about all she can do here, as she's just about dead, so she's going to move away.
Yeah, Thor out already.
Finally starting to get a little bit of an economy going for TiGeRwOoDs, but Lando has 54 SCVs and TiGeRwOoDs only has 36. So he's got to do some damage right now with these Roaches. But the issue for him is that there's already Thords out, there's already Siege Tanks out. These Roaches aren't going to be able to
+2/+2.
Yeah, on the way. So they do already have +1/+1 that they can use right now. Plus, this Banshee's just going to come and be
It'd
a
be
boss.
annoying.
Yeah. Now the Roaches have to go back. There is a Widow Mine on the ramp as well, which would be even worse. Lando's got all his bases covered right now.
Yeah, and he controls both watchtowers right now.
Yeah. He's got 5 factories about to be all up and running here. So definitely going full mech style.
Now, I think that MrLando, although he is going full mech, I think he's assuming that there may be a switch to Mutas because he's putting turrets in all of the mineral lines except for the main because the main's almost mined out.
Yeah, he's sort of understanding that TiGeRwOoDs is going to realize his current competition is not composition is not really going to work. So he's guessing that the Muta switch is coming. He's going to be ready for it. From what we see, there is no Muta switch. I don't think Aspire went down. So it's a little bit of a waste of money. But that being said, like a Muta switch can happen at any time. So he's just already ready for it now.
Yeah, supply in favor of MrLando, 152 to 121. But the army composition only seems to be roaches right now. That's it. Now the TiGeRwOoDs going out for his 4th.
Yeah, and he's also getting the Enduring Locust upgrade, which says Swarm Hosts are on the way. Now that is a good choice. Swarm Hosts against the army of MrLando can do a very good job. The issue, though, is that they're coming in a little bit late. Right now there's only 6 in production, and Lando's already pushing. So I don't think they're going to be out in time. Nice siege up outside the 3rd here, and Lando's just going to be able to start hammering away at this 3rd. Drones can't work there, and once again, TiGeRwOoDs just on 2 base economy. He's going to end up being mined out of his main soon enough.
Yeah, 4 swarm hosts. Now those Vikings just see them.
Yeah.
5 swarm hosts. Swarm hosts. Try and say that. A swarm host. Blah, blah, blah.
So he knows what's up now, but he's got plenty of scans saved up. I would think. I'm actually just saying that without actually checking. But I feel like, yeah, Lando's got an extra orbital in his main, so he'll be able to scan for days. All these roaches are going to die. Oh, actually, they did a good job getting nice and close. These siege tanks actually can't siege up and hit them, so they just have to go normal mode here. And now the swarm host with the flank. This is actually pretty annoying for Lando. It might take out another Thor.
Wow. But his ability to macro back up MrLando back at 170. So.
Yeah, this isn't really going to be too much of an issue for him, except for the fact that these Thors really not the best against these swarm hosts. So, oh, he actually took out the 3rd completely. Wow, didn't even notice that. So the 3rd is gone. Now there's a 3rd base at the 4th, though, so TiGeRwOoDs at least has that going for him.
Yeah, transferring in the drones right now.
Lando setting up for his 4th base and placing turrets preemptively once again.
And +3/+3 on the way. 3 more tanks, 4 more Hellbats, another command center. So he is just spending away right now. And he is capped, pretty much.
Yep, and we can see a couple starports going down. I'm assuming we're going to have a tech lab or 2 added to those. So he can get a Raven out. And that'll really help deal with these swarm hosts here, so he doesn't have to keep scanning. The Raven will be able to detect them and make things easier for Lando's army. But he is giving TiGeRwOoDs a little bit of a chance to catch back up here. What he doesn't know, though, is TiGeRwOoDs hasn't replaced his 3rd yet, so he's actually not catching up.
Yeah, and with the positioning of that Spore, I don't think he's going to be able to drop that 3rd again anyway, so...
Yeah, possibly not. He just went and transfused it, though, so it's not bleeding to death anymore. Lots of swarm hosts out now. This is a good number, and it's no matter what Lando goes for here, it's going to be kind of annoying to deal with. Here we have Lando moving out tons of Hellbats, stores and tanks, and even a few Vikings as well.
And there's a drop. I believe they're filled with Hellbats right now. 2 of them on the right-hand side of the map. They're stationary though. They're not moving.
Yeah, and now these swarm hosts are on the run. Yeah, that drop could be doing so much in the main right now, but I mean, it's like it doesn't even matter with Lando pushing deeper into the 4th base of TiGeRwOoDs. One more swarm of locusts come out, and these guys are lasting forever. They're actually killing so many units right now. And the roach is coming in for a flank. And good job by TiGeRwOoDs to defend this. I think he's actually going to be able to push this back. Oh, or not, actually. These Vikings here are just being really annoying too. No oversteers can get in place. I'm really not sure.
And the Cloak Banshee is going back to work.
Yeah,
it's gonna get taken out though.
I'm not okay. So we have another base going down for Lando, way over on the right side of the map.
The drop though, the drop that we were talking about, those 4 Hellbats are taking out the lair.
Holy crap! Yeah, they have tons of kills between them. I guess we completely missed that. So that's what was going on. Lando's happy to just siege up his tanks and then just drop everywhere. Did so much damage in the main, and TiGeRwOoDs, where he looked like he was able to claw himself back in the background here, just Hellbats ruining his day.
Yeah. Oh, and they isolated that swarm host that was trying to get out.
Yeah.
And they might actually clean up these queens. Those upgrades.
Wow.
Wow.
I'd almost given them up for dead, and they're still here. They might be able to take out this lair. TiGeRwOoDs needs to respond quickly here. He needs to reroute his swarm host, but it looks like he doesn't even care. There goes the lair. So Hive is going to just take forever to show up here in this game. Probably not going to see it. Lando is going to seize the opportunity here to go in there and do some damage, I think. He might be able to end the game here.
Yeah, these siege tanks were just able to siege up and take those out, but those swarm hosts trying to get out of the way. There's a lot of them.
There is a lot of them, and they're being really annoying for Lando to deal with. So whenever you're Zerg going up against mech, swarm host is always a good option because of how slow mech moves. They have a hard time getting away. But TiGeRwOoDs realizes here that it's sort of like he could defend this for a long time, but it's inevitable he's going to end up losing this game. So good game by both players. TiGeRwOoDs showed hints of being able to keep Lando at bay. I definitely think he has a chance to force this to go to a game 3, but as it stands, 1-0 for Lando, and that's one step closer for a win for Team All Inspiration this week.
Yeah, so one more win, and we do clinch the playoffs. So we will get ready for this next episode and look forward to it. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, see you guys later.